Okay, back with another episode of our multiplayer co-op campaign with Oivio, and just entered new turn. Looks like my veteran just gained a rank. That's great. What else? So yeah, if you missed the last episode, go back and fucking watch it, because I took on Carthage with a pretty big disadvantage, and still ended up winning. It wasn't a great battle, I think. Well, it wasn't a great victory, but oh well, I've still got it, and I didn't lose any battalions, which is the main thing.
Yeah.
I could take Thapsus now. In fact, that might actually be a good idea, because that way I'd get rid of that fleet that's sitting there. Even if I don't end up holding it. And of course Nova Carthago is on its way over to me. Yeah, I think I will go do that, but before I do, let's see what else is going on. Okay, so we still got the blockade over here. I'm happy to
I'll be
just
right
let...
back.
Yep, sure. I'm
I
happy
just
to...
need to go to the bathroom. Yeah,
Sure.
sorry.
That's okay. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And I want to take on the Arvoni, but I can't do that this turn by the looks of it. Move over to the edge there. Don't want to go in force march because they may ambush me. I'm going to sit right here because it'd be a bridge battle if they attacked. Actually, if I stand right on the bridge, maybe. Nah, it doesn't let me. I'll stay right there. Or oh, I don't know. Just there will do. Too bad I don't have any artillery in this army. I really should bring it up. Anyway. Don't have a huge income. But it's definitely bigger than it was before. What the fuck? I spent all my money and now I've got heaps. How'd that happen? What'd I do? Had it on high tax. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Ready for battle.
Okay. I don't know what else there is to do aside from take on Thapsus.
Salve.
Moving these guys... Actually, I'll move this guy over here. And he'll be able to provide public order bonuses to Massalia. Do that this turn, and that helps Cisalpina in regard to boosting its public order so I can get tax benefits and growth benefits and all that kind of shit. I'm still not taxing this region either because it's quite close to rebellion. Let's see. So I've got 15 regions now. Might as well go on take Thapsus. This is going to be fucking easy as, because I've got artillery and this is... Yeah, this is nothing they're going to be able to do. I don't think they're going to sally out because then they won't be able to use their navy. So I think this will be a city battle. Oh, fuck. Oivio's not there. So I need to wait for him to get back before I do it. You back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized that I was about to make the attack on Thapsus, and I realized if I pressed, like, manually resolve, and you didn't press anything for like 30 seconds, it would have auto-resolved it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
now that you're here, spectate.
Auto, right? You're gonna auto.
No, fuck, don't auto-resolve it. Alright, you
Okay,
pulled one of me on you. I always say that.
Battle of... yeah. Of Thapsus.
I've got a bit of a theory in regard to port settlements, in that they never sally out, because if they sally out, they don't get to utilize their naval troops. Do you ever notice that?
No, but you're right. But
So-
how go on.
Well,
If you lay siege, you're saying if you lay siege, there's a way that the defender doesn't use or force the defender to do
sally out. Yeah, I'm saying
sally
that
out?
the AI never sallies out on a port battle, because if it sallies out, it can't use its naval troops.
Yeah.
So it'll of course
Yeah,
give
yeah,
itself what it thinks to be the best advantage, even though sallying out might give itself the best advantage because it won't be quite as stupid. It doesn't realize that.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't stand a chance now that it's sallying out. Not that it stood a chance even if it did, but yeah, it's not gonna make a difference now. I
You're
don't
the
like that it's
master.
raining. I'm the master. Right. Yeah.
Because
Have
you
you
said it.
have you
Even
ever?
if
What's that?
go on. You were saying even if they sell out, they wouldn't have a chance. They said you're
Oh
the
yeah.
master.
Oh right. No. Well, anyone can do that.
Hmm.
Master is somebody who very
Just
few other
trolling.
people can do. In this game, everybody can fucking do legendary. Everybody. So it doesn't make me a master just because I can do legendary.
Right.
But it's slowly
Oh,
getting
you
to the
forgot
point.
your.
What?
You left your Velites over there.
Oh, Velites. Oh yeah, who cares? And now I just let my artillery do a shitload of damage over here. And I've tested the difference between like explosive rounds and normal or standard shot. I seriously think the standard shot is way more powerful. It's like ridiculously more powerful.
So what's the use for? I think I don't know. I haven't tested, but
I
one
think
day
explosive rounds would be
I'll test it.
the only way it's really beneficial is in regard to maybe morale. It like deals more damage to the enemy morale, and if they're in bigger clumps.
Yeah, that's true. But I think the even in if you shoot in isolated units with, so resuming, if you notice what you said, it's more useful on units than on men than on normal
Yeah.
ammo,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
You say that the normal ammo kills more.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like my ballista has already got 130 kills, and they've used let me see, it's 25% of their ammo.
I think they changed the ballistas again.
Did they? I haven't
with
noticed
patch
any
4, yeah, the ammo was shorter, and the accuracy wasn't so good. But
I haven't
I think they
noticed.
changed that again.
I haven't noticed.
Yesterday I had a battle where my ballistas killed like 500 or
Yeah.
something like that, like the whole times.
Yep, I haven't noticed any difference. And I've heard that they reduce the amount of movement that armies have with ballista. I haven't noticed that either. I've noticed that it's exactly the same. The only thing I have noticed is that the Roman ballista have dropped the ability fast reload, which I never used to begin with. I mean, it's weird that Creative Assembly would think that that was the overpowered part.
Yeah. Where are you gonna take your cavalry? To the main square.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Kill all those. You could kill all those javelin men. You forgot the javelin men disembarking on the other side of it.
Oh yeah, but I don't need to kill them though. Could just. Oh yeah, I might as well. What the fuck am I doing?
Because if you start to cap the zone, they just move into the.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, I've neutralized it. Not that that makes a difference, but.
Yeah. Okay, mobs are out.
Yeah,
Are
the
you
reason
controlling? Oh no, it's a Libyan.
the reason I'm using my cavalry over my legionaries is because my legionaries are damaged, and so I'd like to let them rest, whereas my cavalry are at full strength.
Yeah, true. I always do that.
Yeah. So even though it might not be technically sound for a short-term battle, in the long term, this should yield a better result.
Yep. You're recording this one also, right?
Oh shit, I better check I'm recording. Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, recording.
So you're gonna, are you gonna continue to, because I was thinking in making my siege battle, and then I'll end it.
Oh,
Finish.
okay. Yeah, I know. I'm hogging up all the time again. It's all,
No,
it's all
no problem. That's part.
I'm doing all the battles. We're just watching.
Yeah. No, I'm part of the times I'm not watching. I'm just on internet because
Oh,
I
yeah.
open Steam and then I'll go on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I watch what you do.
No. You're
It's called common
making me
fucking
feel bad.
courtesy.
No, you don't.
What's
Don't
that?
lie. Don't
Oh, no,
make
I'm not
me feel
lying.
bad.
Seriously, I watch what you're doing.
No, I watch too. But for example, this battle, there's nothing much.
Oh, yeah,
to-
there's nothing special about this. I
about
just
this
couldn't
one.
auto-resolve it, or else it would have yielded a shit result.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to send in some of the legionaries, I think, but I'll send the ones in that aren't that badly damaged. But my cavalry is still at near full strength. I've only lost like one man. Just one. And my ballista, how many kills did they get? 398. So that's pretty good. Can't complain about that.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I think they are overpowered again. I don't know.
Well, I don't think any unit in this game is really overpowered in regards to all other factions are capable of recruiting the exact same kind of thing. Like when the game first came out, they went, "Oh, you know, Roman units were overpowered." Well, not
No,
really,
no.
because it's just the fact that the AI never got their professional troops. They always focus on getting their
Yeah.
fucking levies, whereas now they get their better troops, and that's why it's harder. It's not because of the units being nerfed so much, even though I think they are a little bit.
But the ballistas should have less ammo or something like that. Because killing 500, you say?
Well, that's with the yeah.
400. If you had two, you would kill 800. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Why I say overpowered, because people can start to build up ballistas armies. So
I think a ballista
removing all
army
the
would be
interesting-
kind of stupid. Because
Yeah, but
that would only
people
work on city battles. I've won.
Then, yeah.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah.
I think I may have lost 5 men. Oh, 18. What a fucking disappointment. I'm ashamed.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man,
seppuku
dude.
for that.
I'm gonna I'm gonna unsubscribe off your channel. Fuck
Oh, I
you.
wouldn't blame you. It's fucking disgraceful. Pyrrhus, he would be ashamed of me.
Oh man. Maharbal. Gnais Buteo.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, load times.
I watched yesterday the movie, what's the name? Titans. Did you saw it?
Which ones?
it's
Clash of the
Titans.
Titans.
Yeah, the first one. They made two.
Yeah,
Right.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, I saw the second one first.
Oh, okay.
Saw the first one.
Yeah,
It's
what'd you think?
interesting, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. But there's some parts that you see that it's kind of bullshit. But
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it's so good. I prefer the second one. The second one is more r- realistic. But that's like the Bible, the story of the gods and the humans that fought the gods on ancient mythology. That's like
Oh, yeah.
some parts that are true, then some parts of that are made up.
What?
Ah, what? What happened? What?
Oh, I meant you said some parts are made up, and I was like, what? You're fucking kidding, right? I'm joking. I'm
I
joking.
know. Matrix, kill him.
Ready for orders.
Okay,
Commander.
-35.
I mean, but seriously, the world is only 6,000 years old. I mean, seriously. I'm kidding though.
You only have three
Get moving, you wretches!
What's that?
garrison force on Carthage. You only have 3 garrison
Ready for
force on
orders.
Oh yeah, that's
3
okay.
units.
Ready for battle. Get to it, men.
Ah, you're gonna move them.
Yeah. See, there's no one in range of Thapsus, and I don't care if I lose it
Yeah.
anyway. Destroy that. I would switch it over, but yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it like that. I need to build up Carthage a bit. Okay, my culture's growing there. I could get another dignitary. They're good for that kind of thing.
I'm
Reason
not
I
at
chose
war
this
with
guy was
Libya.
What's that? You're not at
I
war
think
with
I'm
them.
not at war with Libya.
I don't think I called you into it.
Hmm.
Didn't want to trouble you.
We
Thanks.
hunger for
Thanks,
battle.
buddy.
That's okay. I was scared that they might come and attack you. No. I knew you could handle it, but I just thought, you're handling the east, I'm handling the west. We don't really need to be helping each other out at this point in time. Maybe at Civil War time I'll be like, hey, come fucking give me a hand. But I think I'm going to handle
Or
it
the
a
opposite.
bit better than I did in my, well, I haven't even finished dealing with it in my Rome campaign. But, yeah, that was the thing about my Rome campaign. Everything just caught me by surprise. I mean, when it happened in my Pontus campaign, I kind of knew it was about to come.
Hmm. Yeah,
It still caught me by surprise,
And
but I was just
did
like, yeah. Sorry?
yeah. And you expanded very fast on with your Roman. This is one of the things that we have now. For example, on old Total Wars, you could just expand fast, and
Yeah.
you didn't. Population would never rebel too fast, or
Yeah.
it would be easier to control them. And now you can't.
Yeah. And destroy that. Build a library. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Everything's got bad public order. I think it's your turn. I can't think of anything else I've got to do. I mean, I could spend a little bit of money, but I think I'd be better off... Actually, no, I will spend on that. Yeah, better off just waiting till next... Oh, I've got no more money anyway. Okay, moving on to your turn. Okay, and we're back with my turn again. They wounded my... Fuck off. They wounded...
Dignitary.
Yeah, my dignitary. And this army here came out of nowhere and retook Thapsus. Doesn't really concern me all that much. Because I could just go back and take it again. I mean, it does cause public order penalties, but it gets rid of their armies entirely. So there may not be real any. Actually, let me just think. Okay, so we've got these Nova Carthago on their way to Carthage. I've got, what have I got protecting it? Bloody 3 units. It's nothing.
Ready for battle.
Yeah. Look, I'll go retake Thapsus and then just sit on Carthage again. Doesn't matter if a rebellion happens now.
You gonna fight this one?
Nah,
or...
nah, auto-resolve it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna lose it again.
Yeah, but meanwhile your general gets some
Yeah, exactly.
skills.
Get some experience.
They already have
At your
another
command.
fleet coming. Did you saw it?
Yeah, that's why I knew he was going to lose it. Gave him administration so that he to save some money on these armies. And Carthage originally isn't being taxed. I'm now going to tax it because it's going to it's going to rebel anyway. So, fuck, bring on the cash.
Yeah.
Might as well.
How may I serve?
See if I can get rid of this. Oh, did you see what they did with the agents, with their assassination chances and everything, with the critical success?
Yeah.
And I really like how they've changed that because that fucking confused me before.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go with concealed blade because it's got a higher assassination chance.
I will give them passage.
They low a lot.
Yes!
For a
Assassinated.
dignitary.
Proceeding is what I
Well then, a dignitary does have very low percentage of killing or assassination mission.
Yeah, well, that's not what they're for though.
Yeah, but you know, there's a lot of players that use the agents to win wars, or
Yeah.
the wars, or
Salve.
arrest the armies. And especially on Shogun, it was like absurd.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With
Oh, I can't stand using agents, to be honest.
yeah.
I'm just like,
Well,
yeah.
I like the, and I agree the use, but they were becoming very overpowered.
Yeah. I'm going to take on Nemesis because going up against Bibracte, it's a walled settlement, and I just don't want to deal with that kind of shit right now.
Besieging settlement.
See if there's anything waiting for me.
Laying siege
Oh yeah,
to the settlement.
fucking heaps. Manually resolve this, please.
Auto, okay. Oh, 5, 6. I got a lot of men.
They don't have enough. Unless they sally out. They may sally out.
Yeah,
We'll see. No, they didn't.
I lost one yesterday with my Egypt campaign, but I was dumb. They sent like 8,000 men,
Oh,
3
really?
armies or 4 armies, and I had 2,800, something like that. They were trying to get Alexandria, so I attacked them. I lost, but I killed almost 5,000, but it was very hard.
Yeah. I think the most amount of units I ever went up against was against the Massasili. They had, I think, 10,000 troops, and I lost 100.
Ah,
That battle is on
Oh.
my YouTube channel. It's one of the more viewed episodes. It's episode 33 of
with
Rome.
Rome, with Rome
Yep.
too.
Rome, yeah. Somebody attached it to a complaint to a creative assembly and said this kind of shit should not happen, because basically I wasn't using fantastic tactics or anything, and I with half a legion.
Was it a siege or a battlefield?
It was a
Battlefield?
city battle. So like this, except it was up against the Massasili. And yeah, I just slaughtered them. I mean, the thing was that I was up against shit troops, and I blocked off the victory point from this reinforcing army. So it was only concerned about getting to the victory point. Didn't matter that my Praetorians were there slaughtering them.
Did we talk the last video about this, about that? That happened. The battle of the where everyone knows that's how the Spartans have been very a lot known on the last years. The 300.
Yeah.
The Persian army was overconfident, and their troops were very low quality.
Yeah.
And they just tried to pull through from that small space. And
Yeah.
if a normal person know the physical law and know on a short space, the guys behind can reach the ones
Yeah.
that are fighting. So
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
always fighting like 300 versus 300.
Yeah,
on that
exactly.
example.
Yeah. I mean, though, those 300 Spartans, they lost the battle. I mean, still,
But if the humans did, well, why can't the AI? I understand maybe you should lose more men, you know, but
yeah,
it's the Massilians, and Massilians are like naked
peasants.
black men
Yeah.
will with their dicks fighting have
Yeah.
weapons, maybe
God.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Their dicks are harder than the spears they're holding,
Yeah.
and in some cases longer too.
I'm not racist, so
Hey, there's nothing racist
if you
about saying that black
consider-
people have huge
Yeah.
dicks.
Yeah, who I wish I had one,
Yeah.
or my wife wish sometime.
Right.
Ah,
I think
this
it's
is
about.
small.
I think it's more about thickness more than length.
Performance.
Yeah.
Performance. That's
You-
the
You wanna have a
old
big,
excuse.
you wanna have a big veiny log in the pants. Yeah.
This
What? Like I said,
had
I'm
a guy
vulgar.
of
Yeah. What?
a guy of my clan is calling on Steam.
Oh right, yeah. All right, so I'm just using my Velites to thin down their ranks a little bit. I'll have my cavalry come get where their slingers are always fucking hiding, and just
I think they are on the other side.
I should have actually
Are
set
you
some
gonna
units
charge
around
anyway?
here. Oh yeah, I'll just push through. I mean, they never leave much of a defense here. And then you just use Draco. That helps a little bit. Actually, they're not doing too bad. They're holding me back.
Yeah, I saw your charge didn't do much.
No, it didn't do
The
much
first
at all.
unit didn't lost anything. They didn't lost anything.
Yeah, no, they're doing okay.
And they are sending more spears, be careful. And heavy cav.
Yeah,
That
I
heavy
see.
cav is...
Ah, fuck. Still, I want to push through. On second thought, maybe not a good idea.
I think
This
you
isn't
should
working.
go back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't working. That wouldn't have worked pre-patch 5. That would have worked,
Yeah.
I think.
That battle you remember, of course. That battle where you lost several cavalry units by trying to do the same.
Yeah,
If you remember.
that's okay. It's worth giving it a shot because when it does work, it's really
Yeah.
good. Why didn't that guy detach? Look at him, he's getting destroyed. Fucking moron.
Holy fuck! 15.
Less than that.
Uh,
They're gone. They shattered. 10 men left. 9.
yeah.
Fuck, they're out of there.
This is one of this is one of other good things, and no one talks. No, everyone just talks about the bad things of the game, but
Yeah.
in the past you could just pull through and charge everything,
Oh, yeah.
spears or whatever.
That
and you
totally
couldn't
didn't work
kill
this
them.
time.
Yeah.
I think it's also because Roman cavalry is not very good. Like that may have worked if I had used my
Yeah.
Pontic cavalry. Alright, try again now. They've
Yeah.
thinned themselves
Well,
out.
have you tried this? Have you tried the Seleucids yet?
No, I haven't had time. I had a
I'll
quick
try.
look.
I'm on a tournament campaign with Portuguese speakers community, a small community.
Yeah.
And I'm playing with the Seleucids. I didn't want to, but whatever. They
Oh,
had
okay.
the bodyguards. You have Catrafax cavalry.
Yeah.
The Seleucids have a military structure where you can unlock very strong cavalry too, very fast. Like
Maybe
it's
I'll
like
do
the
my
second
blitz
or the
campaign with
third.
them. I was thinking about doing it with
But-
Parthia, but I'm changing my mind, I think.
But one of the things, oh, there's a host just. When I declared war, on the first attempt I declared war, or first war declaration I made, like 4 or 5 of my satrapies just cancelled the satrapy and
Yeah.
went on becoming independent and declared war against me.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Sorry, go on.
I wasn't saying anything interesting. Just doing my stuff here. Yeah, my cavalry's their effectiveness doesn't seem very good. In fact, my abilities aren't really doing their job either.
Yeah, you're
They
you're
won't
having one
fire.
with 50.
Yeah, they won't fire
Yeah,
at
you're
will.
losing a lot of cavalry.
Doesn't matter. Actually.
Oh, yeah, General, careful,
Yeah,
careful.
yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
see it.
General.
I see it. I see it.
Ah, they just stopped. Oh, the emotion.
Oh, I got this. I'm not worried.
Yeah, I know.
They only outnumber me like 2 to 1. Which isn't enough. They need to do a lot better than that.
Look, they are changing their... They're blockading the other street now. They still expose a lot at General.
Yeah.
That's not... They shouldn't be.
I'll let them. But then again, they're Gauls, so maybe it's historically accurate that the Gauls would be fighting. I don't know.
Yeah, for moral support.
Yeah. My Velites are still... I want them to use up all their ammo before I send in my other legionaries.
Huh? They're sending some reinforcements. I don't have any sword unit today. No. You could... Why don't you
Do what?
send your cavalry behind that high ground? You can go behind, there's a path over there.
Yeah, it's full of
The
spearmen up there
cap
though.
zone.
Like the reason I went and attacked this is because it was full of
Ah,
skirmishes.
yeah. Okay, okay. I didn't saw that.
I mean, they're doing okay now.
Yeah.
It was just before, I don't know what was going on, they just weren't fighting very well. Now they've got it under control.
Have you noticed that the men have different sizes?
What do you mean?
All your men have different sizes of height.
Height?
Some are shorter than other.
Let me see. I don't know, they all look the same
I
to
saw
me.
that. Yeah,
maybe.
I was seeing that on. I saw that on my
That's interesting.
Arverni campaign. But I'm watching your Romans, and it seems they are all equal.
Yeah.
Let me see. Or maybe I was drunk and...
Yeah, maybe. It's going a bit slow, a bit laggy. Maybe it's too many men on the board.
It's the blow. Yeah.
But it doesn't look like this is going to be too much more of a problem. I think I've wiped out maybe a third of their army, and they've... I mean, they took out one of my cavalry units, which I think is going to recover. But apart from that, they've got nothing now.
Yeah.
They're all starting to rout as well. Now's the time to just push on, press the attack.
Yeah.
Don't dick around
If
with
the
it.
AI, the CA give them, I don't know, the ability of researching technology fast,
Maybe.
or giving them to have better units, because you have almost the high standard of
Yeah.
the troops you can have, and they still are on the lowest level.
Yeah, but I rushed that tech though.
Yeah, that's the point. They should be able to do that, or start with better, like with some researchers already
Maybe.
done. I don't know, just to balance more. Because if they had better units, you
It would be
would
harder.
be
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, and you would be forced to be more smarter and
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
yeah.
that's exactly right. Because I'm not doing this particularly smart. I didn't realize that. But
Yeah,
it doesn't matter
yeah.
because victory is a victory in this because of unit recovery.
Yeah.
In Medieval 1, it was a big deal if you were losing a lot of troops, or not Medieval 1, Medieval 2, because you had to retrain them all individually. And that's
Yeah,
if that settlement even
city.
that's if that city even trained that unit when you got to it.
Yeah, yeah. That's I like that because I
Yeah.
think the way it is now, it's kind of unrealistic. Because if I march an army to a city, a small settlement, and I lose like half the army or more, a small settlement, and in the space of 1 year I have recruited everyone.
Yeah.
It's kind of. And now you can cut the reinforcement lines on, as we were saying, you had to send small stacks of forces to reinforce big armies that were on the front.
Yeah.
And now you don't need to have that.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I think that went pretty well. 300 dead.
Yep.
I just hope my cavalry unit isn't destroyed. Shouldn't be.
I don't think they need. Yeah, they have a small
pretty close.
green bar. Yeah.
It's pretty close. But yeah, killing 4,000 of them though. That's a kill ratio of more than 1 to 10.
That's almost 1 to 100.
No, 1 to 10. If I had lost 42, it would have been 1 to 100.
Yeah. I'm not very good at math.
Neither am
Oh,
I.
I heard that you are a champ of chess.
Oh yeah, yep. Well, I wouldn't call myself
Yeah.
a chess champ. In high school, I played chess.
Yeah.
So a long time ago.
Yeah. I always preferred football or soccer. I don't know how you call it.
Yes, whichever.
Yeah. I prefer always football or basket. Chess or the other, we call it ladies. The other game that is similar with chess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I never liked it. Like tennis or badminton or whatever.
Fair enough. I played volleyball.
I like men. Yeah, just kidding.
I used to play
Volleyball.
rugby, but I was too violent, so... In grade 7, I made kids cry, so I had to stop.
You're a bully.
No, I was just very mean. Well, I suppose not much has changed.
Ready for
No, I was lucky in some regards. I went through puberty early, and so I towered over all the other kids in grade 7. And so I just used to, when I'm playing football, just used to pummel them. Anyway, now I just prefer to pummel people in a video game.
Ready for battle.
Pummel the AI. Anyway, I didn't lose the unit, so that's good. Yeah, I know, lame as, but whatever.
We hunger for
Okay, I'm gonna take this guy out
I am with you.
and have him do that. And I'm not gonna tax this region. I need to somehow bring reinforcements up here, I think, with artillery.
Commander.
Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna hire another general of the Julii, if possible. Oh, Junii, I mean. Hang on, how's my faction going in regard to... Okay, I got 50% influence. And... whatever. hire this guy. Actually, I should be doing it here. New army. He's just going to pick up one lot of artillery. Actually, no, more than that. He's going to... Let's see.
Ready for orders.
And 2 lots
Ready for battle.
of Praetorians. And we're going to make our way to reinforce that other army.
Damn you all. Call this a garrison. At your
Because
command.
I just counted all the provinces we have,
Come,
and
fight for Rome.
it seems that defensive alliances aren't.
No, only military alliances make up for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I've used up all my money yet again. Just got to go through, make sure everything's doing all it can for the war effort. Good enough. Alright, one thing I do want to try and do is maybe
Ready for
pump a
orders.
few more of these guys. Ah, I've got no more money. Oh well. Actually, it might be worth it.
Ready for battle. It is an honor to serve Rome.
Oh, right, of course.
Commander,
Blockaded. I'll get some more levies then.
it is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
2 enemy fleets there at Alalia. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I think, let me just check how long this video's been going for. Yeah, 40 minutes. So I'm going to end this video here and let you have your turn. Okay, so I'll see you all next time.